All right. Any pre-game action?
Doesn't sound like it. I think we
Well,
can close up
people
betting.
might be muted. So.
Hire's gonna send the
All right.
monologue. Get ready.
All right, Hire. I get to go first, so I'll do that real quick. Untap, upkeep, draw. Who on
Send it to
Discord? Mr. Jigglesworth.
Evan, Mr. Jigglesworth. He's got the red and white Remora for his avatar.
It's red and gold. No, was it red and silver? What was the
Silver.
red and silver? Silver and gold. All right, what did we get here? We got land. So play a land. Mox diamond to discard a land.
Thank you,
Mox
We'll
opal.
probably take you up on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Appreciate it.
This guy, he's ramping.
He's ramping.
Oh, here comes the turn
I'm gonna
one.
fetch.
Adnos.
If there's a turn one Adnos, I'm going home. I'm home anyway, but I'm going home.
I picture you doing that.
Stand up in defiance and turn around.
That cartoon where he walks in and walks back up.
Yep. It'll be that but reverse. I walk out, then walk right back in.
Look at that smile. Who's talking to that? Who's talking about smiles? Sent the nods? No.
Oh,
I am not.
Black and white.
Yeah, I like that.
Class.
I mean, something's got to be coming. Otherwise, he wouldn't have fetched on his turn.
Right.
All right. How about Dark Ritual?
Oh my god,
wow.
you're kidding me.
He's
Mental
doing
mistake.
it.
Oh, shit.
Haha! I knew it was gonna happen.
Damn, boy.
Oh,
Should have baited with something else.
She got me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeeted.
Oh.
Yeeted.
Too bad you can't win that promo pack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and play my commander because you just so can do.
oh, so sad. He can't win on turn one.
I might should have waited to let him Nas and then counter the Angel's Grace. That would have been fun.
Except it's really hard to counter Angel's Grace.
Oh yeah,
It's also really hard to cast Angel's Grace in a Grixis deck.
Oh, is that, I don't even know. There's no commander set, so I don't even know what deck is going on over there.
These plans are being foiled.
Yeah.
Such great plans. All foiled. Go ahead, Gwen.
Okay. Come on, Mana Crypt.
Cranes on my pants.
God, I love that sub playmat. I want a print of that.
Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Evan, you gotta wait, bro.
No. Going in for it. I was going for it.
Well, you gotta at least let the person whose turn it is know. She's like casting a spell. Everything.
You gotta have to talk to somebody about your hand. So
don't mind me just playing Magic, you know.
I'm trying to. I guess instead of trying to look at someone's hand, I'm trying to look at everything the light touches.
Whose hand do you want to look at?
Well, I've already looked at one person's hand, so
Yikes.
Two cards.
So Crossfire.
Oh, okay.
Heck yeah.
You want to reveal to everybody, or you want them to look away?
They can look away.
All right. No looking.
No,
7. Can't tell if he's looking or not. Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm reading this monologue, so I'm prepared.
Oh!
You're not gonna go in for a blind reading?
You good?
I'm trying to figure out what the second and last card on there are.
Oh.
I think that's the. I have no idea what card that is.
This one?
Yes, that one. I know. I don't know the name of the other one, but I know what it does.
You got it?
Oh my dear lord. Okay. I don't like that. Yeah. We're okay. Well, no, we're not okay. But okay, so I wasn't going to have you reveal, but knowing what you have in your hand, now I'm going to tell everyone.
Wow. Rude.
There,
Rude.
there's no lands, but there's a Chrome Mox, a World Gorger Dragon, a Dance of the Dead, and a discard outlet, and a Mana Vault. So we are in trouble.
I don't know what you're talking about. Lies. Lies and slander.
Well, you know, I was trying to go ahead and win on turn 2, but
I'm gonna play an island and pass.
These are lies and slander.
I
Yeah.
do not like
news.
it. So I had to deal with a turn 1 ad nause, and now I'm looking at a turn 2 World Gorger.
Boros and pass. All right.
I am.
why, Chris? Why?
I am unhappy.
Okay. I'm gonna play this Cavern of Souls.
Okay.
I'm gonna name human.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this Chrome Mox.
Imprinting the red elemental blast, I'm guessing.
I don't need this sass.
I saw where that hand was.
Vault.
And you're gonna tap the Chrome Mox to play the red sack outlet or the red discard outlet. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was muted.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
There's my commander. I was trying to put my commanders in the thing. Okay. Before I take my turn, I'm gonna go ahead and read this amazing monologue.
Shout out to Howard. Let's get the Lion King monologue.
There we go. Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here, and will rise with you as the new king. Everything you see exists together in a delicate balance. As king, you need to understand the balance and respect all the creatures, from the crawling ant to the leaping antelope. When we die, our bodies become the grass, and the antelope eat the grass. And so we are all connected in the great circle of life. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Hire. Thank you.
The antelope yeet the grass.
Good job, Evan.
Thanks. All right. So now that we've people pleased, untap, upkeep, draw, bad magic plays. Here we go.
Yes, that's what they're really good for.
Gonna play that thing there. And I'll cast a demonic tutor.
Good here.
Wow, demonic tutor, huh? That's pretty cool.
They gonna yeet. Anybody feel the yeet coming on?
I got nothing. I
feel
can
cast an
you
opposition.
feel the yeet of the moment.
All right, here we go. The yeet of the moment.
Heat of the moment.
I wonder what one of the. How many cards do you have in hand right now?
Uno.
I wonder what that card is.
I wonder what's in a wonder ball. How about that? How about that?
How do you do this?
Wonder balls.
All right, that's the card I'm getting. Putting to my hand and shuffling. Library. As far as what I'm gonna do next, nothing. Pass.
Wow.
You know, I'm actually realizing that Crossfire, like even with World Gorger and Infinite Mana, can't really do much because it's all colorless. Because
Yeah, the Chrome Mox can't do much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta wait for a land, you know.
Okay.
Well, I can make infinite colored mana of human mana.
Well, you could rename it every time it enters the battlefield.
This is true. Fortunately, it can't be named Planeswalker.
Yeah.
I am going to play a Reflecting Pool and pass turn.
Wow. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Hey, look, it's something to spend your channel points on. There's a prediction up. Let's see.
Channel points.
We'll get yeeted again.
Yeeted. For sure. I can't vote for it, but for sure.
100%. I'm gonna play this Battlefield Forge and cast this Soulbright Flamekin.
What?
Hey.
I'm done.
I have no idea what that card is.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, it's that thing. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
You can give my Neonate Trample. Very nice.
Yes, I definitely can.
Wow, I can't participate in this prediction is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I know, it's like the mods can't predict it, or
Same.
can't predict. It's kind of sad.
Wow.
I'm
gonna
logged into
untap.
2 accounts and I can't predict it.
No
I'm
bull.
gonna draw for turn.
Got all these points. I can't do nothing with them.
You can make Sean's face black and white and scrunched up
yeah.
and mirrored.
I'm gonna tap for 2 and cast this Rakdos Signet.
Good here.
Nice.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess the question is, what are we doing if not going for it?
Precisely.
If it gets countered, it gets countered. I'm going to move to combat. I'm gonna hit Evan for 1.
I'm gonna block it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take one. I'm gonna take one. Oh, I can't block it?
You can't block it anyways. It's got menace.
Well, 39.
All right. Second main phase. I am going to activate the Neo Knight, discarding this World Gorger Dragon and sacrificing the Neo Knight.
I'm sad that you drew an outlet to make red and black.
And I'm gonna draw a card.
Cool.
I would like to play this land for turn. I would like then to tap for a red and a black and cast a Dance of the Dead.
What are you targeting? Does it target on
This
cast?
World Gorger Dragon.
It targets on ATB, doesn't it?
I don't think this one does, no.
Well,
Alright, well,
Just take target.
it's
You're
not
up
like
first.
we'd have to guess too hard, because I'm pretty sure there's only
You're-
one creature in a
you're-
graveyard.
Yeah.
you're up first. Anything?
Do you want to see your next turn, Evan?
I would love to.
Higher, thank you for the
Higher
1,000
With
bits.
1,000 bits. Thank you for the Lion King monologue. It was great. Yo, thank you for signing those monologues. Those are fun as shit to read. Evan did a
Oh,
great
yeah.
job.
Hey, thanks.
So, do you have anything you can do with the card you just searched?
I think Evan might have searched for...
I searched for a way to win with what I have
he
in my
didn't, he
hand.
didn't search for a way to stop anybody from winning, that's for sure.
I'm a Turbo Nas. I don't care about
That
y'all
is
playing.
fair.
I'm Boros.
And so you don't have anything either.
Hi, Chris.
Mana drain.
Wow, rude.
Thank you.
Of course, now we just lose to Evan, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Possibly.
Jack gets a win.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, it puts the prize pack into the raffle pool that I could get later. So
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Better chances.
Better chances in the chat. All right.
Yeah, Wedge. I am also cannot wait for that. All right. I cannot do anything else, so I will pass the turn.
Skeptics, what up?
Draw. Man, you guys called it. Calling the
Man,
week.
if I was smart, yeah, if I was smart, I would have floated this just in case, so I could have killed it. Yep.
Bam. Bam. Adnos. Bam.
Glenn, you have any responses
No.
to the?
I mean, no, I've had to stop you.
Sensual shotgun.
You didn't have
thank you
to
for the
though.
follow.
You didn't have to. You could have just let me win.
I'm not going to let you win. I've counted a turn 1 Adnaz. I've counted a turn 2 World Gorger. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Well, now we're on a turn 2 Adnos.
Been there.
Chris, come on.
I spent
yeah.
2 hours putting. I spent 2 hours putting this deck together, and I don't even see my third turn.
I should have used the mana vault. I was being greedy. I
You
should have
should
used the mana
have.
vault.
You should
Because
have.
then I could have cast Jeska and shot
Stop
his-
this. Stop this.
shot his Roger. Yeah. Well.
I mean, he even knew this was coming, so.
Yeah. So why didn't you?
Because
do
I
it?
didn't think about it until I thought about it just now.
See what happens, Larry?
Didn't think about it till I thought about it.
Because if he would,
Alrighty.
so the other thing is
Oh,
that
yeah,
if you would have gotten
Thank you for the subscription.
mana crypt, it would have been the same thing.
Beautiful son of a bitch.
Thank you.
All right, you ready?
Prophet
Ready?
Wedge.
Yeah, you should hit all your really expensive cards right off the top.
Well, here's one, and I'm gonna. Oh, I don't have.
Get your
Oh, we have to do the
You can just hit
clicking
down.
of it. Okay.
Yeah. No, you can hit down on your
Oh,
arrow
wait,
keys.
wait. Wait, you didn't Angel's Grace?
He doesn't have
No.
Angel's Grace.
Grixis.
Oh! I thought the game was over. Okay.
No, it's not over. It's just probably over.
No
Almost
way in
certainly
Grixis.
over.
I mean, it's better than being over.
Yeah, that's true.
What is that? What are you at now?
30.
6, 7, 8.
I think he said 30 after the wheel, or 32 apparently.
See, Crossfire, knowing that I was going to stop you, I was really hoping you weren't going to do that, so I could mana drain the Adnaz.
Yeah, but like I also have to just try it. Like I can't be scared of 2 blue. I'm in Mardu. What am I doing?
I mean, you could have waited a turn for me to use my mana drain on the 5 CMC spell instead of the 2-1.
I could have, but then you'd have 5 CMC.
Yeah, then you
Or
have
if you have 5 colors.
colorless mana going into a free turn.
Yeah, there's literally no way you don't have it now. Like,
Well, oops. 20. I still need. 21.
I mean, shouldn't he have done this in like his upkeep before he drew, so that he could potentially like
I haven't played my
vampiric
land.
tutor for a card to draw or something?
yeah, yeah.
I got enough.
Oh, you can reanimate this World Gorger dragon.
Hell yeah, dude!
You could.
You
that,
should
that would be,
definitely do that.
you should.
It's a good plan.
Evan, no.
It totally would make you infinite mana. Evan, wow, you're going deep.
Yeah, Evan, it actually would. if you got an animate.
No, not reanimate. Not reanimate.
Do you still need to get more cards, Evan? Don't you have a tutor?
No, I think I can stop there. I wanted to make
See,
sure.
now I'm wondering if I was incorrect in not keeping the hand with the Sarah's Ascendant in it.
You would have gotten to attack once. You wouldn't even gotten to one time. Yeah.
All right, so there's Mana Crypt.
My hand's expensive as far as CMC goes, and
I mean, by the time it was going to attack, it might have been hitting for 18.
You know, I think every time
Okay, yeah.
I think every time I show up here, the game doesn't get to turn 3.
I mean that's
I think it's about right.
My land for turn,
Yeah.
Ancient Tomb.
it's pretty typical for our games. It's either
Playing
done on like
one.
turn 2 or 3, or in 2 hours.
Yeah, don't you just gamble for Oracle
gonna-
here, and then
Yeah, I'm gonna gamble, but I'm gonna use the Simian Spirit Guide exiled for the red mana.
Nice.
Jesus, she's got to flex like that.
Well, he just
Let's gamble.
improved
Lowered
our
it- lowered
odds
it.
of
Lowered the chance.
Okay. come
Man,
on.
if it actually flops, it's gonna
Well,
be.
so he needs to hit what, the consultation?
No,
which
because
is
even if
That's not a lot that you can hit.
it
That's gonna
has to
mess him
hit
up.
the consultation, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
consultation.
because if it hits the Oracle, he just goes get breach.
Or he's
Yeah.
already got reanimate.
It's 3 cards away from the
that's
card
right.
I needed.
I like the sound of that.
Son of a bitch. All right, so
Yeah, I'm
now we got a
that's what I
bunch of
say.
cards here.
Wishclaw for breach
A
also.
bunch of cards
Just
here.
nice.
Yeah,
We
didn't we-
count how many cards we have here.
You know, weren't we just talking about like not having Turbo Nas here, and then it just shows up anyway?
Yeah, Evan just built this deck a few weeks ago, so while I said we haven't been in the Turbo Nas meta, Evan is our Turbo Nas boy now.
Oh,
I've
fun.
got 31 cards in hand.
He just built it, so he's... How many
If
cards?
31.
31.
if you hit the consultation or pact, you should just scoop on principle.
So who's got like a D30?
I'm gonna roll 2 D20s, so it's gonna be 2 through 40, and we're just
Oh,
gonna.
I was just gonna
re-roll
use a
on some stuff.
randomizer, but that works too.
Yeah. So whatever 19 plus 15 or 9 plus 15, so 24.
All right. 1,
Wedge.
2, 3.
Wedge.
Six.
Sometimes we just let them yeet themselves, and then we can continue playing.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Yes.
Ooh, training center.
Nice.
Damn it.
All right.
What you search for?
No, I searched for Thassa's Oracle.
Hum.
So
weird.
You know, I should just let Crossfire win as a punishment for you as punishment for you not searching a counterspell.
Yeah.
We'll do blue and blue here, and metalcraft, so that'll get me black. Okay, cool.
Glenn, it's really funny because I was literally just hoping to top deck like any one thing, because if I had an LED, I could just win with the Oriok Salvager also.
Game.
He got it.
Hey, I got something. Hold on.
Well, what? You got something in the response to the?
I'm going to exile a time spiral and pay 1 to cast a force of will. Nope, I got nothing.
Oh, okay.
Force of will.
my next card was an ad nauseam.
Mental.
Oh wow. I was going nowhere.
Oh my god.